Honey Bunny's Great Chef Adventures.
Honey Bunny was a very small rabbit in a great big forest, but Honey felt at home in the forest and she had great big dreams.
Honey wanted to be a chef. She knew she was small and young, but she wasn't going to let that stop her. She was going to achieve her dreams, and she knew how.
Honey wanted to give all the forest creatures the very best. So with her mother's permission, she ventured into the forest to find out exactly what everyone wanted to eat.
Honey hopped, and it was not long before she found her first forest friend, Daniel Daisy.
Daniel, hey Daniel, Honey called out. What do you eat? Daniel thought for a moment, then carefully said, Well, Honey, I use sunlight, air, and water to make my own food. I'm an autotroph. Bye.
With that, Honey kept hopping on and on until suddenly a great big bird landed in front of her. Oh, hello, Mr. Hawk, Honey exclaimed. Hello, little bunny, Hawk said, with a threatening gaze. A little birdie told me you want to learn all about what everyone eats.
Yes, sir, Honey replied eagerly. Do you mind telling me? Well, Honey, Hawk began, clenching his talons, I'm a carnivore, which means I eat meat. Things like mice, fish, and bunnies.
Honey turned tail and hopped away as fast as she could, Still she wasn't going to let a little scare stop her. Then, through the trees, she saw Diane Deer.
Diane, I'm so happy to see you. You don't eat bunnies, right? Honey looked at Diane suspiciously. Diane laughed. Of course not, Honey. I'm a herbivore, so I only eat plants, like grass and leaves. It's like being a vegetarian.
Thank goodness, Honey said, with a great big sigh. Honey was determined to finish her journey, so she said, Thank you, bye. And she hopped and she hopped and she hopped on her way until she heard a voice from the ground call out, Hey, Honey, hey.
Oh, hi, Morton Mushroom. I didn't see you there. How are you? Honey asked. Never mind that. Want to know what I eat? Without waiting, he continued. All kinds of things. Anything that's dead, I'll consume, and it turns into new nutrients that can be used.
I'm a decomposer, Morton finished. Don't you think that's cool? Sure, Morton, Honey replied. Thank you for your help, but I need to leave right now, and she hopped away.
She hopped for a long, long time and went deeper and deeper into the forest. She was looking for someone very shy. Bart, can I ask you a question, Bart? She called out in hope. Then, from the trees, a voice said, Sure, Honey.
Then the figure emerged of a big, looming bear. What do you want to know? What do you eat? Honey inquired. Do you eat animals or plants or waste or your own food?
Actually, Honey, I am an omnivore, so I eat both plants and animals. Humans are omnivores too, Bart the bear explained. Cool, thank you. It's getting dark, so I should get home.
Honey hopped and hopped all the way home, thinking about her restaurant and the whole time.
The end.